Hello, it's Diana Marchand, founder of Raw Foods Made Simple, and I'm here to make healthy eating simple for you. And what we're making today in our How To Thursday video is a broccoli salad. Now broccoli noodle and cheese sauce, that's actually what it's going to be. I was going to make a broccoli salad with the spicy peanut sauce, but I had no almond butter. So I looked in my cupboard and found out what I had. So what we're going to do is broccoli and some noodles. I've used some brown rice spaghetti actually, so it's a lot more thicker and noodly than I usually use. And we're going to make a cheese sauce for it. So let's go. Okay, the broccoli I like to use is called broccolette. Now this is what it looks like. It actually looks a lot like, I guess it's just young broccoli. Especially at farmers markets in the summer, you can find it, and it looks just like this. So it's got the longer stems. It's a lot tender. I like the flavor better. I find it better raw. It's much better raw. So that's what we're using in the salad today. And I've cut some up already, so I'm going to cut some more up. And my knife. Okay, so we got some green onions. Now I would use more. I only have 2 left, so we're going to use the 2 I have. These are tiny green onions. So you can use the red or purple onions too. Those are good in the broccoli salad. So I'm just cutting up my green onions. So like I said, I have some broccoli cut in there, and I'm going to cut just a bit more for the salad. So I like it, depends on the chunks you like. I like smaller pieces because especially the broccoli stems can be a little tough. So, but if they're nice and crunchy, and I really like this type of broccoli. So I'm just throwing the broccoli in there, cutting it up into bite-sized pieces. So this is just a small batch that I'm making. So there's the broccoli. Then I've already cut up, I've shredded a 1/2 cup of carrots, and I cut up a 1/2 cup of grape tomatoes. So those are in there. So I'm just going to toss it in there. And it's being stirred up. And then I have also a 1/2 cup of peas. So this is, you could do the measurements differently. I'm not going to put in all the peas. Probably about 1/4 cup of peas. You can add more broccoli, it depends on how you like it. Right now, this is just how I'm going to do it. So we have the broccoli, the carrots, the tomatoes, and the green onion cut up all in there. And we're going to incorporate some nuts and seeds. Now I have some soaked almonds that I had soaked, and I was going to make some almond milk with, but I never got around to it. So I love just eating these. When you soak almonds, rinse them and drain them. You can just keep them in the fridge like this in a container, and they will kind of dry out, and then you can just nibble on them. Of course, when nuts are soaked, the enzyme inhibitors are removed, and so you can absorb the nutrients, the true nutrients that are in the nuts. So I'm just chopping up some almonds. And I'm going to use some sunflower seeds too. I didn't soak sunflower seeds, but you could definitely have soaked the sunflower seeds. That makes them more nutritious and easier to digest. So that is up to you. You can put as much nuts and seeds as you want. And one thing about the nuts, like the almonds, when they're soaked, they are, like I said, these have sat in my fridge, but they are easier to chew too. I like them for some texture. So here is the sunflower seeds. Okay, so that's like that so far. Now I'm going to make the cheese sauce, and then we're going to put it all together. Hemp seeds, forgot my hemp seeds. Okay, so we have cashews is going to be the base of this one, and some hemp seeds. So we're going to start with the cashews. I soaked 1/2 cup of cashews. And then we're going to do about, where's my 1/2 cup? 1/4 cup of water. Probably end up being closer to 1/2 cup, but I'm going to start with less. 1/4 cup of water. And I got my lemon juice that I squeezed here. So it's going to be almost a tablespoon, probably. We're going to start with a bit less, right? And then a bit of garlic. Now I just chopped a little bit of garlic. Depends on how much you like. Start with less. You can always add. So I have like a tiny little bit of garlic. Just a couple ends cut off the piece of garlic. And turmeric is what gives it its color. Okay, so we have our cashews, our garlic, And then I'm going to put in a little bit of turmeric. So, you know, start with about 1/8 of a teaspoon. No, we're going to do, yeah, about 1/4 of a teaspoon or 1/2 a teaspoon. 1/4. Almost 1/2 a teaspoon. Turmeric has quite a flavor, so be careful. Don't add too much or your sauce will taste like turmeric, basically. This helps to give it its nice color. As well, I have, you know, you can go anywhere between 1 to 2 tablespoons of chopped red bell pepper. And this again is going to give it a bit of more flavor and the color that we want, that cheddar cheese sauce. Then cayenne, of course, depends on how spicy you like it. Start with less. Just do a couple little shakes. You can always add more. And what else do we need? I think hemp seeds. Okay. 1 to 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds. I'm going to start with 1. A little more. Hemp seeds are good for you. They're one of the most nutritious plant food basis protein in the world. Lots of nutrients, omega-3 is really good. Okay, that out of the way. Salt. Now, cheese tends to be pretty salty, so you're going to salt this, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon to 1/2 a teaspoon. Start less if you want. And then you salt to taste as you make it. Now I have my NutriBullet, so this is going to blend it nice and smooth. If you don't have a NutriBullet, then it might be just a little bit grainy. And also you're going to need to add more liquid, okay? Okay, I blended it and it is pretty thick, so we're going to add some more water. So that was about 1/4 cup, so I bet I'll need about a total of 1/2 a cup. So equal amounts water as to cashews, about that. Let's go with that. And then the nutritional yeast, which again gives it its cheesy flavor. So about 1.5 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And then blend it up again. Okay, and we are done mixing the cheese sauce. So I added a little bit more salt and a little bit more cayenne to mine. But just do it to your taste. And so this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of mine a little bit runnier, but this thickens is when it goes into the fridge. So when you, after it's been in the fridge for a while, it will thicken up. Okay, so we have our salad here, which looks really, really good. So you don't have to add noodles to this at all, but this is the salad alone would be great with the cheese sauce. I'm just gonna add a few noodles to mine. So I'm taking the rice noodles. So of course this will make it more filling, more like a real meal, right? You can have it for supper, whatever. So we're just gonna add some noodles. I don't want too many, but add as many as you want. These are just the rice ones, and you can use the thinner ones, or this is the rice spaghetti. You can use just the clear rice noodles. Okay, and then we're going to add the cheese sauce. And stir it up. So yes, you could use this cheese sauce if this was more like a stir fry, if it was hot too. So you could definitely use it on something warm if you want a warmer meal. And this is the raw version of it. So, let me get my, here we go. Got another spoon, and let's just serve it up on the plate. I always loved broccoli with my macaroni and cheese anyways, so this is just a great way to have it. So good. Okay, so this is the macaroni, cheese, and broccoli salad, and I hope you enjoy it. This is How To Thursday. I just wanted to show you one other thing. This is a salad bag. I'm going to be showing you it probably in the next video. So anyways, thanks for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy your salad. You can subscribe to my video channel so that you receive all the updates of these videos every time I do them, and also check out my site rawfoodsmadesimple.com, where I have a lot more recipe suggestions and information for you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.